And I thought, it's raining today and I don't have a, still don't have my throwout bearing, so what I thought I would do is, I did some spot welding along here, tacking down the sides of this metal the other day. I thought I'd just get the grinder out and smooth them down. I might even decide to get real fancy and throw some Bondo on that thing. We'll see how that goes. Alright, that's pretty ugly, but I can go with it. The nice thing about this is that you get a big, rough, coarse piece of sandpaper, and you can walk through this Bondo pretty fast. I got an old, this is part of an old belt out of a machine that was in a factory my dad used to work at. I got some Bondo right in here that's dry, and you just work that over with your hand. It comes off there pretty quick, smooths this down pretty well. You know, the car's going to look rough. If I make this as smooth as I can possibly make it, it's still going to look rough, because I'm not that good at this sort of thing. So it's kind of fun to do this. I mean, to me this is almost like playing. You know, I kind of smooth these sides of this down, sand that down a little bit, drop that trunk lid back down. I just think it'll make a nicer look, and it's not going to be all fancied up like a expensive show rod for sure, but it'll just smooth out a little of the rough spots a little bit. I think it's a good thing. I'm having fun, so I can't imagine anything else that matters. This stuff actually hardened up pretty quick, actually quick enough so that I can do a little sanding on it already. So maybe I will. Have fun. Go ahead in the sandbox. That's coming along. I think it looks a little better. You know, the thing about it is, a lot of this kind of work is the kind of stuff I'd be doing after I had it running. You know, since I'm waiting on a part, I can just kind of mess around with it a little bit now. But the thing about having a hot rod is, you don't ever have to be done if you don't want to be. You know, you can always do some body work or mess around with one thing or another, whatever turns you on. You know, it's your toy. You can play with it any way you want. That's some groovy.